Hey guys, so welcome back. And I've been in my do-it-myself nail era right now, and I just wanted to show you guys how I actually lay Gel X on my nails. So most of the time I usually use press-ons because I type all day for work, but sometimes I just want it to last a little bit longer, so I do Gel X nails. And this is how the process goes. I basically drill down my nails or like file it down just to kind of clean the cuticle area, and then I just wipe off the dust and with some alcohol. I use a nail dehydrator. I'm gonna link it down below in my Amazon storefront. I use this nail dehydrator, and then I use a nail primer because it makes the Gel X last 10 times longer. Like usually sometimes your Gel X, like if it could pop off and everything like that, no, this lasts. So I do a thin layer on my actual nail. Usually I will file the inside of the nail just to kind of give it like a rough surface for the glue to stick on even better, but these come pre-buffed in the inside, so I don't have to do it with these nails. And this is pretty much how I glue it. I add a thin layer on my nail, and then I add just a little dollop at the edge of the nail tip that I'm using, and then I flash cure it for about 30 seconds or 60 seconds, and then I fully cure my entire nail under like a stronger UV LED lamp. And then I use my drill bit to kind of file the nail bed just to make sure it's like that flush, sort of seamless nail, like you don't see any like bumps from the press on. And then I just file it all together to give me that fresh acrylic look. I love that matte sort of like fresh acrylic look. I don't know, I always have to do it. Like I hate doing the polish on just the shiny nail. And then I just clip it down I just cut right below the number that's on the nail. And then that's how I figure out usually when I want a longer length. If I want shorter, then obviously I'm gonna like file it shorter. But usually if I want a long length, this is the length I keep it at. And then I'm just using my 180 grit, I believe this is. I'm not 100% sure. Again, everything will be linked down below. Dust all the excess powder off, and this is the jelly nail polish that I'm using. It doesn't have any sort of name, but it comes in this set that again is linked down below in my Amazon storefront. I use the like burnt orange jelly shade. You just want pretty much a burnt orange shade. I like the jelly clear nail. Usually when I do nail looks, I'll sort of use like the press-ons that you don't have to use Gel X for, but since it is the tortoise shell look, you would need to use a clear press-on nail. You don't want to use anything that has any sort of nail polish on it. So this is what you're going to go for. After 2 coats of that jelly polish, this is what it looks like. Perfect for the tortoise shell. And then you want to use a brown. I use the jelly brown, and then I use a black nail polish, and I use blooming gel. Blooming gel is what's going to create this look and make it 10 times easier, so you don't have to do much of anything. I just put a thin emphasis on thin layer of blooming gel. Take my dotting tool and add that clear jelly brown. You can use a brown shade, but I just feel like the clear jelly brown just gives it more of that glass tortoise shell look. And then I just dot it everywhere as if I'm doing like a cheetah or a leopard print. And yeah, the blooming gel is going to spread that polish out so you don't have to do much of the work. Now you can feather it out just a little bit, but you don't have to that much because it's going to spread with that blooming gel. And that's why you want to add a thin layer, because the thin layer is going to go a long way. You don't want the polish just like blooming everywhere and it just gives you no pattern. It's just a splatter of brown. So you just want to gradually place it everywhere like a cheetah print. And then I just add the black on top of the spots of the brown, like on the edges, and I even overlap it. Some of them I just add in sparingly, like in the spaces, and that is pretty much it, guys. So it has that a little something, and a little something is the gold foil. I feel like it gives that, that je ne sais quoi. Anyway, I did mess up here. I added top coat and then I added the foil. You want to cure after you after you make the pattern. You can cure it if you're scared it's just gonna like bloom everywhere, but preferably you would want to add the foil before you do that first cure of the pattern, and then after you add the foil and cure the pattern, you want to add the top coat and then cure it once again. So I did it a little bit backwards. I kind of cured it, then I added top coat, and then I added the foil. And the foil is a bit textured, so you can feel it. So that's why I say add it before you add your top coat. And then for this design, I just added like a 3D gel to kind of make like sort of like a ring in the middle. And then I added the gold foil on top of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So you see for the other nails, I did add the foil before I added the top coat. I added the foil on the actual design before I cured that. And then I added top coat, and you just want to add some cuticle oil, and that is the look. Honestly, it is super simple because the blooming gel does all the work. You don't even have to do like that much of a design. So for all my girlies, gays, and boys, and everybody who wants to do their nails like this, whoever you are, this is a super easy look. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with some actual makeup looks, but I just wanted to have some nail therapy. Bye.